Well, some of America's biggest social media companies coming under fire this week with some massive settlements in response to lawsuits about privacy and addiction. The most popular social media site, TikTok, has agreed to settle in an alarming addiction lawsuit in which the plaintiffs alleged the app fuels depression, anxiety, and suicidal thoughts among young people. It's the same lawsuit Snapchat cut a deal on last week, leaving Meta's Instagram and Google's YouTube to defend their platforms before a jury. They'll likely lead to Mark Zuckerberg and other execs testifying over the next several weeks. But this also comes as Google just reached a $68 million settlement in a class action lawsuit accusing it of secretly recording users of various smart devices. So let's bring in former CIA hacker, cybersecurity expert Eric Cole. Eric, great to see you. We are talking about some major settlements here. I want to start with TikTok and claims that social media companies are engineering their products to hook young users. First, what is your reaction to this settlement? And then, do you think these companies are purposely making their products addictive? Isn't that in some ways the point?
And that's exactly where I'm going here is they were developed for this purpose. I mean, to me, this is as crazy as suing car manufacturers for making their products addictive. Of course, Ford is competitive. They want to make their car more attractive than Toyota. So to me, I'm really surprised that these social media companies are actually bowing so quickly. I actually thought they would fight this a little harder, but clearly they're admitting that their products are addictive. So now the question is, if TikTok is admitting that they're making their products addictive, even though that's how it's designed, how is this money going to be used? Because to me, this is really a social problem. People are addicted because they have never been trained. For example, with me, I limit myself to 1 hour social media a day because I know if I don't, I looked at last year, there were some times where I've spent 5 hours a day on it. So to me, the issue is people are addicted, not that the products were created that way.
And it really seems like these algorithms are just getting better and better. It's like it gets more addictive, I swear, like every week. I want to talk about this Google settlement, Eric. $68 million settling this class action lawsuit accusing Google of secretly recording smart device users. So that's various devices, not just a phone. The lawsuit alleges Google inappropriately started recording personal conversations when no, quote, hot word was used. So, not saying, hey, Google, it was just doing this anyway. So this happened to users of Google smartphones, home speakers, laptops, tablets, Chromecast media players, even wireless earphones. Now, that is the allegation. What is your reaction, though, Eric, to this settlement?
To me, this is a huge win for Google. I mean, Google is basically getting off the hook because the reality is 68 million is nothing. If you look at the amount of legal costs and everything else, this case costs probably about 60 or 70 million. So very little, if any, money is going to the end to the user. So if this settlement was $2 billion, then it would be significant. But the fact that both sides are agreeing to such a low number is really admitting that Google really didn't do anything wrong and they're really getting off the hook.
And I think so many people are frustrated hearing this, Eric. Do you think users are being recorded or even watched? I mean, we all have cameras on our phones involuntarily. And how can we know for sure that we are not?
So the reality is we are. I mean, it is a guarantee. If you don't believe me, I recommend every listener of this program do this right after the show. Just take your iPhone and talk about a topic for 90 seconds. Then go in and start surfing websites and looking at the ads. And I will guarantee every ad is tailored to what you said. So we have to accept the fact we are being monitored because free is not free. These free apps are basically saying, we will give it to you at no cost if you agree to let us monitor, and just go in under security settings and look under location tracking, look under camera, look under microphone, and just look at how many apps have access to these devices. So we just have to accept it's happening. And we as users have to go in and start restricting access. Why are we letting these apps have access to our location, our phone, and our microphone? And we have to start taking action and limiting and controlling it.
Yeah, we have to take control. All right, Eric Cole, really great to talk to you. Thank you.
My pleasure, and thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.